Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I will have order. Gather!
Rain outlines your fate. Ha! Go! Ha!
Stabilize.
Let me read you a verse.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Solidify!
Time to go! See? Go!
Нахида — это хорошо.
Huh? Go!
This is order. Stabilize!
Pew pew! Can't handle your dream. Huh? Rain cutter. This isn't good. Huh? Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Solidify! I will have order.
Rain outlines your... See? This isn't good.
Все. Награды поручений. Дым-дым-дым.
Add a... Thank you for
Thank you.
Add astro...
Так. Смола. Награды Льюи. Смола 160. Смола. ЖДХ, что ли? Одер Гейб Геншин импакт. Чарджинг. Почему чарджинг-то, алло?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Дум-дум-дум-дум-дум. Карри, бекон.
Where do you want to go next?
Все, что ли, больше
You'd
никого
like to
нет?
see Liyue. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are
Turtle.
those who share the memory?
Тёртел. А нет, у меня же Диона
Every
хорошая.
journey has its final day. Don't run.
Диона. Играем в геншин.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Давайте, бейте ее. Ой, его. Let's go, let's go. Мяу. Бедная девочка.
To the core.
4,000-year pain!
Ой-ой.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Сколько у меня физрона много?
I condemn you. I'll be back.
Бейте его, бейте. Ну как ты сдохла, Иова? Ужас.
I swear by my sword.
Электро?
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Нет, там...
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Come, experience an eon
Come.
of suffering!
Блин, ульта никак не выполняется. Блин, не туда кинул, дел. Точка. Бейте его, бейте. Да блин, чуть-чуть осталось, сантиметр буквально. Миллиметрик. I not be destroy. Защита. Ну такое себе. Элементальная энергия. Как-то так. Карл. Thank you very much. Давайте, пацаны. 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 На сцене за кулисами речи, ищущего камни старого цвета. Старого цвета где найти? Ой. Усатый чел. Старый цвет. Дум-дум-дум-дум. Трем-тем. Бронзового воробья. Разлом шахты. Life is tricky, casual, импакт, привет, друг, собирай. Помогаю, общаюсь. Так, дайте... О, я вижу этот камень. И тут еще должен быть вход. Тут типы.
No, my sword. Snatch that. Let me weave you a... Cross over.
order guide you. Gather.
Изи. Что там? Ой, ход бибрика. Не заколебал, никак не убить его. Изи. Скажи свои эти, как его там, характеристика компьютера. Оценим твой компьютер. Ну, зайди в папку «Мой компьютер». Потом нажми на любое место свойства. Правой кнопкой мыши свойства.
Solidify.
No, my sword.
Скажи, что не хочешь, если лень, и все.
Oh, what a cute trap.
Если лень, скажи, что не хочешь. Не лень, чел, отвали. Чел, не лень. Понял.
Rain outlines your fate.
Тогда я тоже буду говорить. Ну что-нибудь. Ай, хоть бы прикольней. Не лень сливать смолу ход бебрик сами, пожалуйста. Не лень. Вот так бывает, да? Стой. Jackpot. Прикольно, да? Хутаво. Получается хутаво. Трум-турум, трум-трум. Тру-тру-дум. Чё, выбила себе Нахиду? На мифке. Или не хочешь? На мифке Нахиду. Ну как, она же милая, красивая, Волечка. Тебе что, не нравится Нахида? А, да, точно. А я и забыл про сигнатурку вот рыжий. Рыжий у тебя же без оружия ходит. Конопатый который. Тым-дурум. Не рыжий, а кто тогда какой? Цвет волос какой у него? Огненный, что ли? Это огненный мальчик? Мужчина? Парень? Может, он вообще девочка? Эй, девочка, что ли? Да где этот светоносный камень? А, вон, боже. Не вижу ни хрена. Рыжий конопатый убил девушку лопатой. Ха-ха. Пипец сегодня проехал за рулем. 300-400 километров. Обалдеть. Ужас. Давно столько не ездил. Тум-турум. Ну, этот отвозил продукцию по магазинам. В принципе, не тяжело, но вот ездить бесит. Не люблю ездить на машине, конечно, далеко. Тем более на автовазе. Ну да. Ну как нашел? Работа сама меня нашла. А работа? Работа не волк, в лес не убежит. Ой. Stabilize. Трум-трум. Ой, что-то я не туда пошел вообще. Работа не волк, а работа ворк. У меня подмышки так пахнут. Прям хочешь понюхать. Натуральный мужской запах. Айфон Бебикович.
Let me weave you a verse. See? Higher, higher, pants on fire.
I will have order. Crumble.
Ой.
Stabilize.
No, my sword. Go.
О. Так это сюда. Не понял. Подъебка. Ух ты! Чакпац. Чакпац. Посмотри в этом. Может, у себя пропустила такое. Видеокарту. Нажми на диспетчер устройств. Раз диспетчер устройств, напиши в поисковике, можно написать диспетчер устройств, или напиши в браузере, как открыть диспетчер устройства. Показано. Как правильно открывать диспетчер, и там будет видеокарта.
Rain outlines your fate.
Изи. Сержант Николай. Тут разве не выход? Сержант Айхот Бебрик или Айхот Бебрик уже? Не сержант, а капитан, майор. Такого нет? Чего нет? Диспетчер задач может быть. Диспетчер устройств должно быть. Ща найду тебе. Ох уж этот Айхот Бебрик ничего не умеет делать. Ай-яй-яй. Как? У тебя какой Windows? 7, 10? Диспетчер устройств. Так, чтобы открыть диспетчер устройств, одновременно нажмите клавишу с логотипом Windows и R. 10. Нажмите пуск, расположенный в крайнем левом углу задач. Компьютер. Свойства. Способ первый.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share
Чё дальше? Нажала меню пуск. Там будет у тебя типа лупа. Туда нажми на лупу и напиши диспетчер устройств. Или нажми на значок пуска правой кнопкой мыши. Да, что да. Нет ничего? Тогда нажми на логотип Windows правой кнопкой мыши. Там появится окошко. И там сверху, наверное, 5 будет диспетчер устройств. появилось такое. Ну все, открой диспетчер устройств, у тебя появится окошко, там
Boats
будут
are
все
made for
твои
transferring commodities back and forth. And
присоединенные
those that come
штуки.
across Lure tend to stay a while. So it is where
Там
many
жесткий
things come to
диск,
settle.
там материнская плата вроде еще показывает. Не знаю. Там будет видеокарта, или как правильно называется. Тыры-тыры-тыр. Ой-ой-ой. Гавань Лиуэ. Установить измерительные маячки. As Medus Wein taste the same as I remember. Родоса еще. Айхот бебрик. Ленивая жопка. Ну что там, сделай скриншот. Найди ножницы. Введи тоже меню пуск, лупу там и выбери ножницы. Или сделай print screen. А там открой Paint, там ставь, короче. Айфон Бебрикович, у вас что там, комп сгорел, что ли? Что ты молчишь? Не туда нажала. В итоге сгорел компуктер.
Quake!
Должно быть это место.
Solidify!
Solidify. Айфон Бебрикович. Куда вы потерялись? Чё молчите? Айфон Бебриковна. Вы где? Руслан даже сундук не забрал. Ай-яй-яй-яй.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Тум-тум, трум. Туруруру. Турурурум, турум, турум, турурум. По-моему, там сундук, да? Бебра мне пишет, что Нахиду выбыло. Я такой, вау. А нахрена крутить, если не хочешь? Не понимаю этих людей. Ужасно. Как быть, не знаю. Если не нравится персонаж, зачем крутишь? Без понятия. Спасибо большое. Четкая работа. Двойное доказательство. Сколько-то 293. Фига. Тум-турурурум. Гавань Лиюэ. А это, наверное, E-Line, да, проходить? Здание. Говорят, говорят. Организации Снежной. Друм-друм-друм. Здорово, чел. Могу общаться.
What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Oish.
Welcome.
I heard that you've been traveling all over the place recently. I would very much like to hear your adventure stories. Oishin told you, didn't she? Don't worry. I'm quite all right. It's just the years gradually catching up with me. As I grow older, I'm starting to find that with many things, though the mind is willing, the flesh is weak. Especially recently, I've noticed a rather drastic drop in my energy levels. I am still very much in good standing as the Tianshu today. Nevertheless, I wish to pass on the position before my mental acuity begins to decline beyond redemption.
How difficult is it to transfer the Tianshu position?
Oh, well, you see, the Tianshu is a rather unique position among the Liyue Qixing. Historically speaking, the Tianshu rare, so a public selection process would not be suitable.
Что произошло? Комбо сгорел, что ли?
Prospective Tianshu candidates free from influence by outside forces. so
Задымился
intend to be
процессор.
as discreet as
Пока.
possible in their assessment and appointment. For
Системный
these
блок.
reasons, the incumbent Tianshu typically recommends their candidate of choice, and this is then approved by the other Qixing members.
So in other words, you pick someone, and then Lady Kuching, Lady Ningguang, and the other
Kuching?
Qixing appoint them?
NailGun.
Correct.
Ну чё, давай, чё так
Unfortunately, due
долго-то
to my health,
показываешь свой
I
крутой,
won't
супер,
be
мега,
able to
супер
assess
крутой
every
компьютер.
candidate myself. Not to despair, however.
Хочется
Because
спать,
I
хочется,
found
прям не
someone
могу.
exceptionally capable to act on my behalf as assessment officer.
Еще раз будешь, ладно?
I believe you recently became acquainted with him yourself.
Ням-ням.
Oh, who is it?
Не
I'm
мега
heartbroken.
крутой, а
I
какой?
thought it might take you a little longer
Ух
than
ты,
this to
какая
forget all
тяночка.
about me.
Вау, привет, конфетка.
It's Yelan!
It's Елань, hello.
Jackpot. Uncle Tian here asked me to assess 3 candidates for him. Fancy joining me? You'll be among the first to get to know the next Tianshu. Might be a good opportunity for you.
What do you think?
What do you think?
Paimon thinks so too. It can't be a bad
Paimon?
thing to be on good terms with a new Qixing, right?
Alright then. Though, I gotta say, Uncle Tian, you say you're into behind-the-scenes planning? My work's of the covert variety too. Don't you
Ну
think
пипец,
I
заход
could be
бибрин, как
Tianshu?
так-то, боже, чел, я кринжую.
Yelan, you want to be the next Tianshu?
I'm not opposed to the idea, but I suspect Ningguang wouldn't let you go very easily after how long you've been working together. So, how about this? If your investigation reveals that none of the other candidates are qualified for the position, I'll recommend you for the job.
Deal. Well, you guys take your time. Everything's all set for the assessments to go ahead. Meet me on the first floor when you're ready. Until then, have a pleasant conversation. Oh, and no need to pay for your tea. As the new owner of this fine establishment, this runs on the house. You're all set?
Uncle Tian seems really worn down. It's like all his energy's gone.
Yeah, it may sound harsh, but Uncle Tian is past his prime. He's not cut out for this anymore. So he's recommended 3 candidates. Their names are Qinwei, Mingguo, and Zhi. Qinwei is a wealthy entrepreneur. Mingguo works at the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs, and Zhi is focused on study and travel. Try to keep all that in mind. Of course, it doesn't really matter if you forget, since we'll be assessing them at Yuehai Pavilion in a short while.
Qianwei, Mingguo, Zhi. Paimon should be able to remember their names, but what does the assessment involve exactly?
Let's leave that until we get to Yuehai Pavilion. All right. Heads in the game, people. The stakes don't get much higher than a change in the Qixing. We can't afford to miss anything, no matter how small.
Got it. We'll keep our eyes wide open.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Не Амогус. Забун. Да, забуньте. 8 гигабайт.
Every journey has its
Процессор
final
Intel
day.
Core i5.
Don't rush.
Майн? Блин, не знаю. Не, майна не будет. Майн завтра завершается, последний день майна. Хотя не последний, но у меня ровно через месяц заканчивается подписка на PS Plus. И майна не будет практически совсем. Так, мне придется завтра начинать новый этот регион. Наверное, но это не точно. Не майна, не получится майна. Уже все. Хорошие времена кончились, Илья. Майн прекращается. Амогус. Амогус, хочешь такой смайлик? Смотри. Нравится? Или вот такой. Нравится? Это ты? Нет, это не ты. Ой, Микитян хочет зайти. Микитян вообще задание делает. Бан будет стоить 100 рублей. Бан 100 рублей. Мазохист, походу. Да, напиши запретку, тебя забанят. Хоть какая-то работа будет у iPhone Бебрика, да? iPhone Бебрика. Тум-турум-турум-тум-тум. О, Елень. iPhone Бебрик, у меня тут задание вообще-то. На ПРИМОГЕМы. Ну иди сюда, я покручу, и выкину тебя. Одну крутку покручу. Модер лох, все понятно, это банк сразу. На 100 миллиардов лет. Ха, попуск. Ха, попустили. Попуск. Так. Ну чё, давай. На что крутим? Давай, если падает Нахида, то я подарю iPhone Бебрику мощный компьютер с RTX 4090. 32 гигабайта оперативной памяти и Ryzen AMD 9 там. И SSD-шку на терабайт. Все. Ой, ход Бебрик, не повезло. Вы остались без компьютера. Бывает, не расстраивайтесь. На терабайт есть. Ну это же, наверное, HD механически. А я предлагал SSD диск. Ничего, коврик для мышки, клавиатуру. Ого, молодец, чё? А на ход Бебрик. Идите отдыхайте. Пойду здание до дела. И еще покручу круточку. Имба, имба.
What is wrong with this assessment officer? This is a huge occasion and I don't even get a chair. I've dealt with all kinds of people in my time, but never have I been made to stand while I'm waiting for an appointment.
Ты зачем на стрим заходишь и пишешь, что у тебя больше онлайна, чем у меня? Это что за поведение такое? Как у пиздюка тупого. А? Я не понял. Смотри, еще раз что-нибудь такое напишешь, то тебя забанится сразу. Я такое поведение не одобряю. Понимаешь?
There's no rule saying we're obliged to stand up while we wait, so why don't we borrow some chairs
Я
from the
тебя
guild nearby?
предупредил.
Fine. They're not the best quality chairs, to be sure. But under the circumstances, it would be better than nothing.
It looks like all 3 candidates have arrived. We'll meet them formally soon.
Как будто я себе тот друг, который все твои выходки прощает.
Current affairs and planning, and face-to-face interview. In the first stage, candidates are required to submit a manifesto for Liyue's development. In the second stage, we will ask them some questions in person. Writing a manifesto takes time, so I informed them of this requirement in advance. These are the reports they submitted.
Wow. One of them is really thick.
It's also worth failing the occurrence of some... There's still some time. I'll be waiting off to the side.
Are you waiting for? Изучить кандидатов.
Do you need a hand? Hoishin is
Hoishin. План. По-моему, тут без разницы вообще. Что-то смотреть.
Finished, huh?
Everyone took it.
Of course they...
Of course.
Whoever gets in has to We'll see the candidates now. Let's do...
Yes, ma'am.
Лиань приглашает Тяньвэя.
Oh, so you two? I had assumed that. I trust you've read through my... Relax. It wasn't intent. Cloud Retainer? With your sterling reputation, you must have a respectable level.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I've worked there for... I have 12 active cases at the moment. My current work is related...
You know what?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hello. What would you like to know?
Your manifesto is very wide in its scope, but you don't seem to be personally involved in many of the specific fields. How can you be sure that you have the ability to put your plan in?
Very fair question, but I'm confident in my plan. Of course, 2 different...
How do you plan to...
A great question. If it turned out that my judgment was to blame...
Nice answer.
Юань.
He seems like a great...
Here's my take on what we just... As you saw, but Mingbo's plan is more thorough and more... But he and Shenwei are otherwise polar opposites.
Perfect.
Last but not least, Jur-E. The depth he goes into in each and every area means it can only be a product of painstaking work. Plus, he is modest, but what really interests me...
Great.
We'll see.
Доложите результаты дядюшки. Дяди. Дядюшка Тян. Тян. Тянь. Тян. Это Тян. Дедушка Тян. Тянь.
All right.
Oh. Those three candidates, but Shinwei.
Whoa! So
Shinwei, we first met while Jury came from He reminded me of a younger version of myself. So I started out giving him a few words of advice when we quite. And now the young are.
I don't know him.
Oh, you.
sounds like you.
Ooh, listen.
Fresh fish soup.
Doesn't it? When we've been fishing, that flavor makes for a fond memory.
У меня чайник кипит, пойду я чайник подналью.
Can Paimon come next time too? Paimon really wants to try it.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. Uncle Tian, we've reported back. Do you have a verdict?
Mm-hmm. I appointed you as the assessment officer, and I trust your judgment. Had you not asked me why Jury's ideas were so similar to mine, I was not going to mention my history with any of them. This decision must be guided by what is fair and right. Please disregard all other considerations and make your final decision only after a thorough review of each candidate's talents and capabilities. Remember, you must be thorough.
Understood. Come on, let's go talk somewhere else.
Bye-bye, Uncle Tian. Look after yourself. So, it's gonna be Jiri, right? His manifesto was written well, and he's the best speaker.
Easy. Let's not rush. There's no time limit for this assessment.
Huh? So, are you gonna give them more tests or something?
No, nothing like that. The assessment itself is complete. But let me give you a word of advice. Things are not always as they appear. The biggest no-no in intelligence work is to only get information from the person of interest themselves. The truth is almost always hidden beneath many layers of deception. You have to get information through many different channels. For example, Wenyuan, Shanghua.
Yes?
Lady Yelan, what are your orders?
Ugh! Who are they? Where did they come from?
Did they scare you? These two are Wenyuan and Shanghua. They work for me. As my trusted assistants, they are always standing guard nearby. They also perform various assignments as required. Shanghua is a business expert who gets his information by trading. Wenyuan relies on word of mouth. And there's also Upei, who's not here right now.
That meathead must have been out there on sea surveillance for some time now. Is he all right? I seem to remember that he can't swim.
Nothing can take that guy down. Certainly not a little wind and waves.
Shanghua, visit all the commerce guilds and look into Qianwei's background. Wenyuan, go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and look through Mingbo's work files.
Yes, ma'am.
So what about Jiri?
Jiri, well, obviously as the most promising candidate, we will be investigating him ourselves. Let's go to the docks first. Lots of people passing through there. You can find out all kinds of things.
If we're looking for information, why don't we try talking to Bulai, the owner of Wanyu Boutique? He does business at the North Wharf. Maybe he has some news for us.
That's actually not a bad idea. Let's go and ask him.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
В 19:00, ну не знаю, посмотрим. Поиграем или нет в Fortnite? А может лучше геншин?
Huh? What's Bulai doing here today?
Look, your asking price for this batch is just too high. I can't buy in at this price. How am I supposed to turn a profit?
Условно-досрочным или как?
I'm telling you, this is the single best batch of Sunsettias ever. You won't find anyone who disputes that. I accidentally dropped one into a well, and even the water turned sweet.
Even so.
All right. I'll let you in on a little secret. The boss of Second Life also wants to buy from me, but I haven't. If you won't take it,
Okay. Oh, what are you doing here? And to be clear, these Sunsettias are mine. I got to them first.
Поиграем.
Get any ideas?
А чуть позже. Сейчас геншин. Fortnite потом хочу.
Jerry?
Fortnite или Баба G?
I've heard a story about him. One of his neighbors, he returned. Why are you asked? Well then.
Where? What?
It's him, all right. Looks like he's chatting with Linlong. Come on, try not to let him.
I'll just go and fetch an employment contract. And hey, don't try and cut me out of this.
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
What's the hurry?
Ой.
Don't get too close, or he'll see you.
Я близко подошел. Вот зараза. Во сколько, не знаю. Посмотрим.
Try not to let him see you. We want this.
I understand. Let's walk and talk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
And
the truth is, an old friend of mine who likes to have a drink now and then. He fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for neat.
What's the hurry?
Да блин, ну как так-то, ё-моё.
Or he'll see you.
Я приду.
Wanna come over for tea? Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo. One client, two clients, three clients. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Ну чё, продолжаем? Я сказал, продолжаем.
Try not to let him see you.
I understand. Let's walk and talk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine, who likes to have a drink now and then, he fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for needless extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful of you. Leave it to me, then. Come and collect it at Shigu Antiques whenever is convenient.
Thank you very much, Miss Linlong.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Juri. These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing to still keep up with their old friends. It's nice to see. I'll be sure to pick out a good set for you. You can count on me.
Меня пес спалил.
Juri seems to get along really well. Are you satisfied?
We shouldn't jump to
Wait.
Maybe I am. You'll be able to try all the finest food for
We will? Well,
Южный причал. Спасибо, iPhone Бебрикович. iPhone Бебриковский. Майнкрафт. Ты тоже хочешь Майнкрафт? iPhone Бебрик.
The wharf is as busy as ever. I hear the anglers here sometimes sell their fish to the nearby fishmongers. Let's see what Uncle Soon has to say.
Геншин, а чё сейчас Майнкрафт не это что ли? Не очень хочешь? Чё теперь Майнкрафт не в моде получается?
What would you like to buy today?
Sorry to interrupt. We've heard about this young man called Juri.
whoa. You made up a whole fake identity.
Ah, yes, Juri. He's been... How does that saying go?
Все ничего, у нас пятница. Новембер,
I'm afraid your
11.
anglers associate. He's good at a lot of things. His catches are always.
That sounds fantastic.
Sure thing.
Everywhere they go.
Fantastic.
Someone has heard of him. Come on, let's keep asking.
Фантастик, бомбастик. Что делать?
Here to buy some fit? You better hurry.
Hello.
Hello.
Society.
Please. We've heard about.
I haven't heard any. Because he was still a kid, and he I mean, it's not like.
You'd rather he didn't.
Well, I think he has. And nobody's perfect.
I see.
Not a problem.
The more times you.
Nobody. Кто-то мне звонит опять. Ща. Алло. Алло. Что, всех приходите? Хорошо, все буду. Ну все, Геншин заканчивается, получается. Пошел я работать. Айхот Бебрик не будет скучать. Или будет скучать. Потом тогда включу Fortnite. И на ночь, может, на вечер Геншин. Завтра я опять работаю. Завтра не обязательно, потом. Не будешь как-то? Понятно, короче. Ясно все с тобой. Все понятно, не будет она скучать. Ладно, тогда. Ладно, Fortnite через часик включу там, посмотрим.